Genesis 3, we're going to start at verse 22. Then the Lord God said, behold, the man has become like us, to know good and evil. And now, lest he put out his hands and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever. Therefore the Lord God sent him out of the Garden of Eden to the ground, to till the ground from which he was taken. So he drove out the man and placed a cherubim at the east of the Garden of Eden, and a flaming sword which turned every way to guard the way to the tree of life. What are we talking about? What is happening? Well, when Adam ate and Eve ate the fruit and they died, right, spiritually, and they're going to physically die later, time is working against them now, right? They were supposed to live forever. God is saying, I can't allow you to destroy all civilizations that are coming after you. Civilizations, right? I cannot let you eat of the tree of life in your fallen state. So I'm going to take you out and I'm going to guard it, because you're going to try to eat the tree of life, because you now have the knowledge of what is good and evil according to your understanding, apart from God's understanding. And so he puts a cherubim with the sword. You're not going to come this way. It'll end you for sure. So he's guarding the tree of life from Adam and Eve, so that they don't eat of it and live forever in their fallen state, which will later result in us living forever in our fallen state. So God has protected. He has a bigger picture. He sees the end at the beginning. He says, I can't allow this to happen, right? So we look at this, and I wanted you to read this real quick. It says, 2,000 years ago, Jesus settled the debate, which lives matter, right? It says, all lives matter. All lives, right? So God is trying to save all lives. He's trying to reach everybody. But the sad thing is, not everybody's going to receive it. But how did he try to do this? Through Jesus Christ, his son, Yeshua HaMashiach. Luke 22, verse 44. Well, it started in 39. This is the prayer in the garden where Gethsemane. Gethsemane means oil press, right? So he's sweating. It says, and being in agony, he prayed more earnestly. Then his sweat became like great drops of blood falling down to the ground. So he's getting pressed. That's what Gethsemane means, oil press. So he's being pressed with the weight that's about to come on him, right? He's being pressed with the weight of